spoken, sir, as you always are. To explore
Well, you're
our consciousness.
touching on the issue of sovereignty over consciousness, which is something that I feel quite strongly about, and I feel it's a perspective which is worth taking. We've had 50 years of the so-called war on drugs, where society has demonized a particular group of people for consuming certain substances. My view is that this war is totally bogus, and that it's about creating an internal enemy within our society, a kind of witch hunt that our society can focus on, and thus distract attention from other more serious issues that are going on. The plain fact is that if an adult chooses to alter their own consciousness while doing no harm to others, then that should be entirely their own business. And a society that seeks to legislate the states of consciousness that we may experience as adults is a society which is attacking probably the most fundamental human right of all, because what we human beings are is consciousness. We are our consciousness. And if we are not allowed to explore our own consciousness, or if we must break social laws, if we must break the laws of our society if we explore our consciousness, then our fundamental sovereign rights as adults to make decisions over our own bodies and our own minds are under attack. And I think that this needs to be seen as a human rights issue, the right of the adult to make choices about his or her own consciousness, always, I would emphasize, while doing no harm to others. We have plenty of laws in our societies which govern our behavior towards others, and those laws are perfectly valid and perfectly reasonable. But we do not need laws that govern our own private inner sanctum of our consciousness. That should be the sole sovereign responsibility of any adult human being, and the government and the state should not interfere in it at all. I feel this very strongly, and I feel that the attempt to do so under the disguise of the war on drugs, which I call a war on consciousness, has been a wholly malicious and misguided project of society for the last 50 years, and it's time that it changed.
I love that. Graham, I tell you,